Hi everybody, and today we're going to go back to our arithmetic class. Today our arithmetic class is going to be a little about combinations, and at the end we're going to have a little game. Okay, so let's start. So hope you have a great time learning about math and arithmetic. So, say it again. My name is Miss Chapel. Okay, so let's start. Welcome back to arithmetic class. Welcome back to arithmetic class. And today, we're going to be learning about combinations. And all the students in the class, I need you to deal with my math problems. Okay, so now let's start. Now I have my first friend I found in the beach is my friend Turtle. Catch it, Asla. My next friend that I found is a fish. Now catch it, Donald. And I have another friend, which is a tiny ladybug. Catch it, Lisa. And this is my little squeaky duck. Who wants a duck, man? So now, the duck, I'm gonna get Donald to catch it. Now I have another friend, Mr. Frog. I found this frog at the park. Catch it, Isaac. Wow. So now let's move with the next page of ours. Now, we're gonna listen to the song Down by the Pond. Are you ready to hear the song? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I want you all to listen and sing through it. The ducks, all the animals that I have found. And I have brown here. Some that run fast, some that have a squeaky sound, and some that even jump or hop. So let's hear this song, Down by the Pond. Now I have my song down. So now, listen to me. Now we have the song Down by the Pond. Now all of our class stand up and try to sing with our song. Make the quacking sound. Jump like the swim like the fish, or maybe hop like the frog. Be like a chicken, or maybe a duck. Be whatever animal you want in the song. Okay, so now Down by the Pond. Listen. Arithmetic class, lesson 1. Everybody stand up. Let's begin. Now stand up, everybody, and sing with the song. Remember the rhymes: ducks, quacks, eating, swimming, and around the world. Remember the swimming of the fish, the trumpet, or maybe the song of the little ducks and birds. Sit down. Okay, let's move on with our counting chart. Now, our counting chart here, as you see, has the numbers 1 to 100. So, the girls will be Freddy, and the boys will be Freddy, and the girls will be Fighty. Okay, so now, if I point with Fighty, then the girls speak. If I point with Freddy, the boys speak. Make sure that you're in the right position, okay? Okay, so now let's get started. Now I'm gonna point one number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is when the boys speak. So now let's move to the girls. The girls. Let's switch to the girls. Okay. So let's begin. And remember to say all of them. Okay, let's start. Okay? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Thank you, and sit down in your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now we're gonna go through the whole class, and then let's see who should fit in with our lesson today. So now I'd like you all to stand up and find it. Find all the words that you need, okay? Now, I will have the tens and ones chart. This is the tens and ones chart. I have my secret pointer, magical. So I have the ones, which are, I have about 7 ones. And ones I already have, but tens, I'm missing the 10. So now I have the word 7. 7 ones, 0 tens. SEVEN, 7. How about this one? So we have 1, 2, 3 bowling pins. So let's see. 3. THREE. 3. That's how you spell it, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coins. So now, let's see the number, okay? I think all of you might have guessed this number. We're gonna count it, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. So let's spell it. N-I-N-E, 9. Now we have 6 circular marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. S-I-X. 10. So now I have ball. So now I have peaches. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 peaches. So it is F-I-V-E. 5. Okay, so we've been spelling a lot of arithmetic stuff. And now let's move on with the next flashcard. I'm going to pull it out. Now this should be an easy one. 1, 2. So we have T-W-O. 2. That's how we spell it. Now we have this. So we have 8. Okay, so we have 8. 8. E-I-G-H-T. 8. Now, who wants to spell this one? So now, who knows it? 1, right? 1. 0. O-N-E. Now we have 4 bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who could have guessed that it was 4, right? It has 4. F-O-U-R. 4. Now how about the next one? How many do we have? This might be an hard one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 bowling pins, but it says that we have 10 tens, which means this is 100. Yeah, 100. Did you guess it? Not 10. It must be 100. Okay, so let's see at the back if it's really 10, okay? So we counted 10 bowling pins, but actually it's 10 tens, so it must be 100. And there are no ones. Okay. This number is 100. Let's flip at the back to see which number it is. Okay, let's flip it. 10 tens. And we have 10 bowling pins. What about this? In the tens, we have these grapes. But in the ones, we have 2 grapes. So now, how much do we have? Ones, 2, and in the tens, 10. So we have 12. 12, okay? Let's move on. Now I have the tens and the ones. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bananas, and one banana in the 1, and 10 bananas in the 10. So how do I say this? Well, it is 11. E-L-E-V-E-N. 11. So I'll put down now. I'll put my flashcards there. And now, let's move on with the next part. Now, let's go to our screen. Now we have our song, Left Frog, Right Frog. So let's sing this song, okay? Left frog, right frog. Left frog, right frog, hopping side by side. Right frog, left frog, jumping mighty wide. Right, right, left, left, right, splashing out of sight. So that is the song that you might need to actually remember where is left and where is right. Now I want you all to say left or right. So now let's do it. Left frog, right frog, hopping side by side. Right frog, left frog, jumping mighty wide. Right, left, right, splashing out of sight. Okay, so now that was an interesting song. Bye bye, frog. So that frog was really interesting, right? So now, let's sing that song again, okay? Let's begin. Left frog, right frog, hopping side by side. Right frog, left frog, jumping mighty wide. Right, left, right, splashing out of sight. Bye bye, frog. So now we've got rid of 2 of our frogs. Now let's see where does our fish want to go to? I've just caught a fish in the pond earlier today. Where is he? Well, I think I gave him to someone. So now the fish that I should be catching is in here. So now, does the fish want to swim to the board or wants to swim to you? Well, it is swimming to you by the moment because I cannot see any fish at the board. And I can only see fish in the screen. There's a fish on your table. Another fish. Another fish. Another fish. Well, I caught a lot. Another fish. Another fish. Looks like a lot of fish. Fishes. Lots of people with fish. Whoa, throwing a fish isn't a good thing. Fishes. Fish. Okay. Now I'm out of fish. Now in my can, I only have these few fish. So now I'm going to teach you how the word fish rhyme. But there are many different animals in here with different colors. I still have a few fish left, which I will roast. Okay, so now drop your animal in the pond. Drop your animal in the pond. Drop your animal in the pond. Just drop all your animals into the pond, okay? There. All your animals are going into the pond. And go back to your seats after you have put all the animals in the pond. Okay, you see, it is really interesting. And now, hope you like it. Now, for starters, we're going to catch this fish. This fish isn't swimming to the pond or the lake. It is swimming to you. First, we have 1 plus 0. What is 1 plus 0? Well, 1 plus 0 equals 1. So the answer is 1 because it is after 0. So I have 2 fish in my bowl. So one of them will swim to the lake. So now the lake. Let's see if they really swim to the lake. Where will they swim anyway? 0 plus 2, the same. 2 more. So I have 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So I have 2 fish. So the blue fish is at home and the other fish is out in the pond. Okay, so now let us see if you could really see it. Now I have 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So that means there will be 2 again later than. So now let's see it. Okay, so now both of them are in the pond and none are in the fishbowl. So I will have the equation. As, let's see if my equation is really right. 2 plus 0. Yes. So 2 plus 0 equals 2. So now, those are just some simple math equations. You see, the mathematics in here are really valuable and help you learn more with it. Now, I will have my fish lodged in there and another fish lodged in the pond. Okay, so which fish will go to the fish bowl and which fish will go to the pond? None. The one in the pond will fly to you and the other will also swim to you. Okay, so I have this line of fish down here scuttling away from some lights. Now, we're going to have our work. So now, open your book to page 60 and then read the song. Plus, after you read the song on the book, make sure to do the equations, and also circle the digits and write them down. So this is the right one, such as that. R is right, L is left, just like that. So now, next, you will be turning to page 62. So now, have you all done your workbook yet? Or your worksheet? Well, if you're done with your sheet, raise your hand so I could see. Or maybe jot down some nice pencils after you do it. Quiet pencils, okay? So now, let's move on. Now I have some interesting things to show it. And I want you to see what you might want during the following day, okay? Now, read the next question. Answer the question for me. Okay, everybody? Now, look at me, and then when you're finished, look like your face isn't moving, okay? Be quiet so everyone can do the worksheet carefully there. Everybody's actually doing a pretty great job. Really great, right? So people who are done might need to stand, okay? Done, then stand. Okay. So now, if you're done, you stand. If you're not done, just sit down, okay? Sit down, everybody. Take a seat. Okay, so you see, today's lesson is mildly interesting, and I actually want you to have some advice about this lesson because next we're going to do another worksheet. Have you done your writing yet? Like the circling and hearing and writing yet? If you have, set your quiet pencil down. Are you done already? Not. Okay. So if you're done, smile. Smile at me. I have those really nice smiles from the already done people. Really good. Now for the next one. Next, turn to page 64 and do the exercise. Look at your worksheet. That is question 4. Do the question 4 exercise, okay? A few minutes to do your exercise and have a lecture. See, today's lesson is really interesting and all that. But also, you might want something more than intelligence through this lesson. But you can also gain your math skills. So if anyone finished, put their hand to the right. Okay, so done. Put your hands back to your normal position. And now have a seat. So you see, everybody, we've gone through a lot of things and a lot of lessons that talk about done. Let's talk about kids. Now I want you to raise your hands like this to distract them, because I know after you did all your exercises, you might be a little hurt in your hands. Okay, so now let's continue, okay? Now, continue with your worksheet. So, are you already done? If you're done, sit up or maybe stand up and tap your head a few times to make it look like that you're all done. Okay, everybody, turn your hands up and you may have a seat. Okay, sit down. So you see, this Abeka lesson is really interesting and helps us learn more math. So now, thanks to this lesson, what have you learned? Write in the comments below about the math equations I have told you today.